It was really cool, man. It was kind of like a mushroom with the name in it. I was really digging it, but I wanted to ask you where that comes from, and I guess it's part of your psychedelic character that you have. I just want you to speak on how you came about with your logo.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can I talk about the plants? Is this a
Hey,
recorded?
you can talk about anything you want to.
Can I talk about the plants? I don't know, but
Yeah, do your thing.
yeah, no. I guess you could say like I'm a fan of I'm a fun guy. You know, I'm a fun guy to be around.
Fun guy. I like that.
So
I see what you did there. Huh? I see what you did
that
there.
I guess that's all I'll say about that. I guess have you seen the tattoos? I got this obnoxious mushroom tattoo that I got while I might have been like pretty intoxicated. Uh, in a apartment somewhere in a holler in eastern Kentucky. So it's all part of the story. But yeah, that pretty much explains it. I guess I reckon.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Uh, let's talk about some moves real quick, man. Uh, talk about your finisher and how you came about your finisher.
I think I have to give Victor will know this name, Dan Wright credit for like what I'm currently really using. It's a variation of the Regal Cutter. I mean, I call it the Buzzkill because I feel like that's on brand. What's
Yeah,
worse, but yeah, I think it's an impactful move, but it's not. It's if you boil it down, it's a wrestling maneuver. It's not nothing violent or it's fair game. You know. So, yeah, if that's what wins matches and helps me gain platform to love people through wrestling better, then that's what I got to do. I also like to use the Northern Lights suplex because that's the
okay.
old Bobby Blaze classic, and it's also a name of a strand of plant. So it's a little Easter egg. It's super on brand. Uh, I also like a good old fashioned hug. If I could ever get like a Mortal Kombat friendship victory off the hug, I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm working on it. I think that's in the pipeline.
Yeah, to the point where you just hug somebody and the power of love and positivity
Yeah,
just kind of go through their body
they
and
just
it
start
knocks them out
crying.
cold, and then you just lay on top of them. I get you.
One, two,
Yeah.
three. That's it. It's like
Oh
friendship.
man, friendship.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, quick question, Steven. Um, Obviously, you've been doing this for just a year, but if you had a dream match, who would it be? It could be somebody from the past, present, or somebody in the future. So, who would Steven Meeks love to have a dream match with?
I think if I just had to like highlight some independent talent that I just love to be around and share locker rooms with that I've been wanting to that just been crossing my fingers hoping that I could get booked against. Like Wayne Moxie is one of the top names. I freaking love his work. Uh, I mean, I know I might get in trouble for saying this, but like Silas Mason and AJ Kazana, I mean, they're freaking huge. But I mean, they might whoop me, but they better pack a lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I want it. I think they could teach me a lot. I love their work. Uh, I mean, Victor Andrews, we've never even been in the ring at the same time. Not even in like a battle royal or like a tag team match or anything. That is crazy to me. So obviously I want Matt, JAC out of AML land. He's just a big mean guy, and I think he needs a hug. Uh, but yeah, that's those are just some names off the top of my head. I mean, if you want to get like real big into fantasy booking, I mean, some of my favorite like WWE and AEW guys are like Seth Rollins and MJF, uh, Jeff Jarrett. If I could get Jeff Jarrett before he's done, that would be absolutely awesome. Because I love territory wrestling, and any of those guys. There aren't very many guys who lived in that era and wrestle that style of wrestling, and that's like, you know, I think the psychedelic sweetheart in a lot of ways. I try to be like a Smoky Mountain era. You know, I try to be true to the source material in regards to traditional professional wrestling. I don't know how Cornette would feel about the whole hugging and whatnot, but I want him to be like, this is okay.
He would hate it and love it at the same time.
Yeah. He's like,
you know what?
I like what you did there. Yeah.
You know what? We may be able to make some of those happen. I can't do anything about Seth Rollins and MJF, but funny enough and crazy enough, and I still don't know to this day how, but I got Jeff Jarrett's phone number.
Oh,
I do. I have it in my phone. Now, whether he'll answer the call or not is beyond me. Listen, I don't even remember how I even got it. Okay, I don't know if it's one of the seminars I saw him at or a convention.
For everything, bro.
I got the man's phone number. This is everything. He just knows everybody. Yeah. So we'll see if that can happen. But I definitely know I can make Wayne Moxley happen.
Oh man, I freaking love that.
I know I can make that happen.
One of my favorite talents. He's got the whole third eye opening thing.
I can take you out to School of Morton, and we can see if we can make that match happen. And as far as you and I, who do I know that could possibly put together you and I?
I don't know. Maybe,
Think about that.
In a town in North Carolina.
I ain't got one, but I'm trying. Stroking my beard too. Y'all ain't gonna play me out like I ain't got no hair.
Yeah.